This is absolutely insane. Just 1 month after Eleven's sacrifice, Netflix is already dropping clues that another major Stranger Things character could be next. At the same time, a hidden creature from the Upside Down, one we've never seen before, is quietly rewriting everything we thought we knew about the series. And if that wasn't enough, Steve Harrington's confirmed return in 2026 is reopening one of the most emotional storylines from Season 5, a storyline fans believed was finally laid to rest. In this video, we're connecting every single clue to reveal what Netflix might really be planning for the future of Stranger Things. Because none of this is random, everything is linked. And stay until the end, because there's one detail almost nobody noticed, and once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. New characters and a warning sign. The biggest red flag comes from one simple fact. Stranger Things Tales from '85 introduces at least 2 brand new characters, and in the Stranger Things universe, that usually means someone isn't making it out alive. Spin-offs that sit inside the timeline, especially interquels, have a long history of killing off new characters to explain why they're never mentioned again. It's convenient, it's clean, and it avoids breaking canon, which is why many fans immediately felt uneasy. The ending that divided the fandom. The ending of Stranger Things Season 5 sparked wildly different reactions. Some fans praised the ambiguity surrounding Eleven's fate, calling it bold and emotionally mature. Others hated it, so much so that a conspiracy theory, now known as Conformity Gate, exploded across social media. The theory claimed Netflix had secretly filmed an alternate ending or was planning a reshoot that would eventually rewrite the destinies of the show's main characters. That theory was quickly debunked, but the fact that it gained traction at all says something important. A lot of fans weren't ready to let go. Unfinished arcs and quiet goodbyes. It wasn't just 11. Many characters received endings that felt safe, predictable, or quietly abandoned. In a show with such a massive ensemble, this was almost unavoidable. But aside from a few exceptions, like Jonathan's arc, many storylines were left unfinished or brushed aside. So when Tales from '85 was announced, some fans hoped it would fix those mistakes. But judging by the trailer, that doesn't seem to be Netflix's plan. What Tales from '85 actually is. Set between seasons 2 and 3, Tales from '85 follows Dustin, Mike, Eleven, Lucas, and Max during what was once considered a quiet period in Hawkins' history, a temporary calm, a pause between disasters. But the trailer tells a very different story. It introduces 2 new characters, Natalie, who appears to be Steve Harrington's new love interest, Nikki Baxter, officially confirmed, even if her exact appearance is still unclear. And here's the problem. Characters introduced in interquels are always in danger, because if they survive, why were they never mentioned again? The Nikki problem. Could Nikki simply move away before Season 3? Maybe, but Stranger Things Season 5 completely ignored Susie, Dustin's longtime girlfriend, so the idea that another close friend could disappear without a single reference feels off. Which raises a darker possibility. Nikki, and possibly Natalie, may exist specifically to die, not for shock value, but to create stakes in a story where the main characters are protected by canon. Too much retcon or something else? Netflix now faces a dangerous balancing act between the prequel stage play The First Shadow, Tales from '85, and future spin-offs. There's a real risk of retroactively altering the original series too much. At some point, adding more interquels stops enriching the story and starts breaking it, which is why many believe the next spin-off should focus on entirely new characters. But Tales from '85 has something else going for it, something almost no one is talking about. The creature that changes everything. We are now just weeks away from a major expansion of the Stranger Things universe, and the Tales from '85 trailer confirms what creator Eric Robles hinted at months ago. The animation team was given full creative freedom by the Duffer Brothers, and they used it. For the first time ever, we are seeing a completely new class of upside-down creatures. Not Demogorgons, not Vecna, not the Mind Flyer. Something else, something older, something experimental, something terrifying. The poster that warned us. One day before the trailer dropped, the official poster already hinted at what was coming. The kids stand in snowy woods. Behind them, a shadowy figure stalks the trees. At the time, fans assumed it was artistic exaggeration. It wasn't. The snow scene that changes the timeline. Early in the trailer, the kids are having a snowball fight, laughing, relaxed, unaware. Then the camera shifts. Beneath the snow, something massive is moving. A mound pushes forward. The danger is already there. Later, the group examines a strange vine growing from a mutated tree. And this moment matters, because it suggests the Upside Down isn't just sending monsters anymore, it's transforming Hawkins itself. Not monsters, ecosystems. What follows feels ripped from classic sci-fi horror. Plant-based creatures, living roots, organic structures that blur the line between environment and predator. We see a four-legged creature with teeth arranged like flower petals, a pumpkin that grows a body and opens two dripping mouths, a vine with a four-sided jaw attacking a car, a massive figure with a wooden claw-like hand stalking Hawkins high, and then, the most disturbing image of all, a long-legged spherical creature chasing Will, opening its jaws in a way eerily similar to the Mind Flayer's abyss form. These aren't Demogorgon variants, there's something else entirely. The lore problem. And here's where everything breaks. Tales from '85 is set during a period we were told was peaceful. If these monsters existed, why were they never mentioned? Why didn't Eleven, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, or Will ever talk about plant creatures, pumpkin monsters, or hallway stalkers later? This spin-off isn't just expanding lore, it's quietly rewriting it. 3 possible explanations. Netflix now has to explain this. Maybe the creatures were contained, the memories were suppressed, the government erased everything, or reality itself was altered. Without answers, fans will call this a major inconsistency, and Stranger Things fans notice everything. The bigger risk, no consequences. There's an even bigger problem. Tales from '85 can't kill its main characters. They all survive into Season 3, which means the danger risks feeling hollow unless new characters are sacrificed instead. That's why Natalie and Nikki matter. They are the emotional stakes. Steve Harrington and a line that hurts. Then comes the final scene. Steve talks to Natalie. She admits she's always had a crush on him. Steve pauses and says, "I always had a crush on you too, Nancy." It's quiet, but devastating, because it reopens one of the most emotional arcs in the entire series. Why this actually works. Season 5 closed the door on Steve and Nancy, not because they didn't care, but because it would never truly work. Tales from '85 takes us back to before that closure, before acceptance, before letting go. And if handled carefully, it could make Steve's Season 5 ending even more powerful in hindsight. Final thought. Tales from '85 is walking a razor's edge. It must create tension without killing core characters, expand lore without breaking it, revisit old relationships without cheapening their endings. If Netflix gets this right, it could become one of the most meaningful expansions in Stranger Things history. If it doesn't, it becomes a safe, nostalgic side story. Everything depends on how bold Netflix is willing to be.